The next impact will be the Atlantic Ocean, as the world turns into the comet tail. Just a few hours from the firestorm, the world is taking another hit. It's like a mountain on fire coming into the ocean, where 1/3 of the oceans will be destroyed. God has chosen a time to teach people that He is God and has control over the lives of people on earth. We are His people, and when we call on His name, we become sons and daughters of God. This seems so drastic that people won't conform. Without great conflict, people could choose to be loved by God. But somehow it's almost impossible for people to submit to God. The impact causes the ocean to vaporize and pushes waves miles high against the shores of North, Central, and South America. What was left of cities is now washed away by the great displacement of water. Africa and Europe were burned with fire. Now the Americas are suffering the brunt of the impact. This disaster is truly an extinction event. How can I describe this event? If an asteroid were to hit the ocean, the effects would be significant, but not necessarily apocalyptic. Here are some key points. Initial impact: the asteroid would create a massive splash, generating waves that could be hundreds of meters to kilometers high. However, these waves would likely dissipate quickly and wouldn't cause the widespread tsunamis often depicted in movies. If the impact occurred close to a populated coastline, it could result in severe flooding, shock waves, high temperatures, and hurricane-force winds. One of the most significant effects would be the injection of water vapor into the atmosphere. This water vapor, a potent greenhouse gas, could linger in the stratosphere for months to years, potentially leading to long-term climate warming. When we think about the prospect of an asteroid impact on Earth, it's easy to imagine the cataclysmic death and destruction that would result if a space rock smashed into a large city or urban area. But given that more than 70% of the globe is covered in water, it's more likely that an asteroid would touch down somewhere in the world's oceans. But what would that mean for land dwellers like you and me? The answer is the path of the storm shows the Atlantic Ocean comes after the wall of fire. While an initial asteroid impact in the ocean could generate splash waves ranging from hundreds of meters to even kilometers high, unless the collision occurred close to the coast, the simulations suggest a tsunami. Devastating the shoreline is unlikely. That's because the shock waves generated by one-off impacts like an asteroid are relatively short compared to more widespread disruptions such as an earthquake. The difference means that the waves resulting from an asteroid impact wouldn't actually propagate very far. Although you certainly wouldn't want to be close by. If an asteroid were to land in the ocean within 10 to 20 kilometers of a populated coastline, the effects would be devastating. The researchers say resulting in severe flooding, shock waves in the air, high temperatures and hurricane-force winds. But even if the waves generated by a large asteroid never came close to hitting our shores, that doesn't mean an impact taking place far out at sea wouldn't be dangerous. Another threat asteroids pose when landing in oceans is water vapor.
this water vapor makes it up to the stratosphere, it could linger for months to years. In one of the team simulations, some 280 for 50 metric megatons of water vapor were lifted into the atmosphere. Since water vapor is a greenhouse gas that could lead to climate